Hi everyone, and welcome to game 2 of my StarCraft video blog. If you haven't already done so, you should definitely check out my game 1, because I basically introduce this whole project or whatever, this channel that I'm doing. And so I'm not gonna talk much, reintroduce myself or anything, and talk about the background in this game. And I'm just gonna go straight into the game pretty much. This game is basically my attempt to train my actions per minute, my APM. And the sole purpose of the game, in fact the sole purpose of my games lately have been to improve my APM, because basically I feel that it is what's keeping me back from having good mechanics. And just before I go on with anything else, let me just say I am using Chaos Launcher, and basically it is a tool that allows you to launch StarCraft and have extra features. And one of them is, as you might notice, on the top left corner of the screen is an APM meter, which measures your APM in real time. And as you can see, if you can read it right now, it should be pretty good quality, that you should be able to read it. It says about, right now it's at 167 APM or so. And what I'm doing here is basically I want to show just how insignificant APM can be. Right now I am not doing anything except spamming, just hitting the hotkeys and selecting the drones. And I am at 160 APM, which is something I can't even keep up during the actual game. So and thinking that I had such low APM just 3-4 games ago. I had the top APM I had was like 70. Well, you know, real APM without spam, because I just generally didn't spam. So what I'm trying to say here is that a lot of people give a lot of weight to APM, and you know, if you have bad APM, you pretty much are considered the bad player in StarCraft. Even though other people, you know, realize the limitations of APM and how it can lie. See, right now it's about 180 APM. And basically, I wanted to show in this video that APM can lie. As you can see, because I'm doing very little here and it's really high. But and how it can basically you can just increase your average APM for the game significantly by having a high APM in the first 3 or 5 minutes of the game. And I think that's a big difference. You know, when new players in StarCraft have such low APMs, because they don't know about spam and they don't try to have a high APM consciously. And I believe that's that the APM is actually not really reflective of their skill, not completely. While others who are spamming all over the place, their effective APM, their actual APM, is actually much lower than. So say someone is spamming and gets 150 APM, and someone gets 70 or so with, you know, they might actually have pretty similar effective APMs, you know. So yeah, I just wanted to get that thought across. And as you can see, I lost my probe there. I still have really bad multitasking with the probe, with the scout probe, and so I'm sending another one. I really need to practice that, because it's actually one of the things I'm gonna try to really focus on, to be able to in actual probe control, and having a probe survive. It's actually one of the measures of a skill of a StarCraft player. You can see the pro gamers control their probe better than someone could control it, you know, with dedicating your full attention to it. So here I send my first zealot. That's another thing that I've learned, is that you should always put pressure on your enemy, even if it's just one zealot, you know. Too bad my zeal doesn't get a kill there, but it's the the thought that counts, I guess, right now. So right now I am building a standard tech build, and I should go ahead and say right now that these videos are aimed for people who are really new to StarCraft. I mean, if I'm lecturing on StarCraft and I don't know nothing about StarCraft, then you can kind of get an idea of the type of people who are learning from these videos. And there are a lot of people who just have all the recreational players, whoever want to get really good at get better at StarCraft. This video I'm going to try to go over the basics and try to share my learning experiences with each successive video. As you can see already, from game 1 to game 2, my game 1 APM was 58, and right now my average APM for this game is actually 128, which is my highest APM to date, with a 226 peak, I believe. So as you can see, and this was like from game 1 to game 2, my APM doubled. So right now I am trying to amass a small army, and I'm gonna start applying pressure.
Basically, let's see what else I gotta talk about here. Oh, while I'm at it, let me talk quickly about how game 1 was really a tech test, and I basically am able to produce videos. This is the produce videos for FP bots, and actually I talked to Diggity from SC2GG.com, and he said that he spends most of his time waiting for these videos. So really it just makes you appreciate all the videos that the commentators upload to YouTube even more, because seriously guys, it takes hours upon hours upon hours to upload these videos, Oh, by the way, let me quickly mention here my APM is, if you notice, the APM Live, I think it's called, the plugin for Chaos Launcher, it's in the red. It fell all the way to 75 or something, and that's my actual real APM, because I basically reduced my spam. So even though my real APM was around 50, so just spamming helped me increase my real APM. So yeah, I was saying, I talked to Diggity and said he takes him as long as well, and we try to bring decent quality videos, so they take time. It just makes you appreciate all the